Welcome to Total Corruption Gaming, with your host Eric Talon87, to JJ McGillicutty's transporting tycoon empire, where the only thing better than money is more money. We join JJ McGillicutty and company as they are in the process of saving up enough money to invest in the new up-and-coming General Motors company. Let's get started.
Oh, not yet, guys. Turn around. Turn around. There we go. Okay, so now they're going to get some food. So let's purchase a few more trucks. 1, 2. See, this is great. See, there's 3 different trucks loading all at the same time. Instead of one long line of 9 trucks, there's 3 short lines of 3 trucks. So that's really great. We're not going to increase this line just yet. We'll turn our... let's turn the train around. Get it going here. We could have waited till I had a full load, but again, there's revenue waiting at the other farm, so... Again, as you watch, by the time we end this scenario, this building will be rather large and complex, and it'll take up its whole lot, so these things will upgrade with time. Aha! Our train got filled up for the very first time as soon as it pulled into the station. This is great. All right, 1.27 million. Oh, we're almost full with the food as well. Ah, just in time. These trucks are going to come back. Let's see how much is waiting. Yeah, that'll be hopefully enough to fill up that guy. Is this for the indie market? Ah, it's for the indie market, so he'll have to wait a little bit to be full. So Detroit must be a little bit further. There we go. Okay, let's put 5 vehicles on Detroit. 1, 2. Put this all on the Detroit market, and let's just put 2 more on the Indy market, and we'll probably have to go and let's put it real time because we got to go turn all those vehicles around for whatever reason. Okay, turn around, guys. Okay, and then that's the fully loaded one, so we'll let him go. Okay, our train is getting fully loaded. At this point, we can't afford to buy new carts, but we're not going to. We're going to save the money at this point.
The pigs are loose. No idea how that happened, but the animals are frolicking around on the roads near the slaughterhouses. What should we do? We could run the animals over. Luckily, no one sees the manner in which canned meat was slaughtered. Our vehicles shouldn't take any damage in doing so, or will they? The pigs seem to think that they can escape their fate, but they don't know us very well. We should improve the fences urgently. A one-time investment that will pay off.
Okay, let's do it. I don't know about you, but I really don't want my bacon slaughtered by the front bumper of a delivery truck. That just, you know, gives a whole new meaning to the word bacon, and so let's just not go there. Very good, very good. Okay, looks like this can use a few more lines, a few more vehicles. So let's go 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2.
The meat business isn't going badly at all. But if we're to enter the automobile industry, we're going to need much more money. More lucrative, albeit far riskier, would be the transport of certain liquids that have recently been banned for the good of society. Something which hardly anyone except the police cares about. Moonshine is being produced in an inconspicuous hut somewhere in the forest, and we can deliver it to the cities. At the end of the month, our client, who would like to remain anonymous, will pay us a bonus for each crate we transport. If we don't want to get our hands dirty, we can decline the offer with thanks and remain in the pig business.
But who wants to stay in the pig business? And now we will reveal the source of JJ McGillicutty's family fortune was earned, not surprisingly, during the Prohibition. Okay, 300K. That's it to go right here. Wow. We can just get one building. Okay, well, let's see where we get the best coverage. Okay, right down this road. So we'll have to go... Whoops. What about right next to it? We have to take this big one. Okay, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Make sure you get a second street connection for this station. This will come in handy a little bit later. Let's see if we can't point it at the other station for all we're worth. Something like that. And what we're trying to do with this is get as many commercial buildings as possible. Just from the railroad. Okay. We will connect the two. It's only 400 grand. Okay, grand to go to here. Wow. For 150 grand. Less than half. Okay. There we are. Let's see, can we get one more over here? Okay. All right, time to set up the ridge running crew. Now it all hinges on the train, so let's set up the train. No! No! Well, you know what? That road will have to go. There we go. Okay. So now, we'll set up a few new lines. New line from here, load, to here. What's nice is when the train pulls in, a lot of the load will just get sold off directly to the commercial market. And since the police only check for trucks, and they don't check the trains, it's kind of a way of helping us avoid the police traps. Ridge runner. Now we're going to set up a few new lines because we want to export this product as quickly as possible. So we'll have them go up to here. We'll load at the Upper Chicago. Okay, and then we go ridge. Whoops. Runner. Indy. Call this the Indy 500. From here out to Detroit. Detroit. The big D. Okay. So the reason why we do that, we're not expecting to make a lot of money from these long-range routes. However, the police always check along legitimate routes. So in spreading out our export ability, it forces the police to have to choose between a much larger piece of territory to actually look for our trucks. So that will make it a lot harder for them to actually find the trucks. We hope. That's the theory. Let's see if we can make it work. So let's see. Can we get an Atlantic? Let me see. We have $2 million left over. I think we can do this. Okay, and we'll just get 2 box carts for now to get this running. We're kind of cutting it a little short, a little close, but we'll see. Let me see. Ridge running train. Okay, we'll close this, put that there. Let me see, where are we here? How far away is he from delivering? Okay, he's just leaving the farm. Let's try and stack everything in our favor. Let's see here. Let's make this truck go back. Let's go back to the depot. Okay, and we'll just divert one of these guys to the ridge running in Chicago. And then, so we got one diverted here. Chicago market, whoops. We'll divert this guy. We'll go see, get on that one. Market, whoops, this guy. And I know he's got a load, but this is important. We'll get on that one. Whoops, not that one. The Indy one. Okay, go to the Indy. There we go. Okay. So now they're all in play. Better hurry up and sell that vehicle for all it's worth. And see, this is why it's good to have a 4-lane road. Because when trucks get tangled up, they just pass one another. So hopefully selling that truck will buy us enough time for this train to come in. It's not far off. Oops, you know what? We forgot to... you usually have to put a truck station down before it'll start loading it onto the train station, because I think they expect you to use trucks. So you put a truck station down, and then it'll start loading onto the train. I'm not sure. I might have just been impatient there, but I hate to wait because there's so much money on the line and there's only a limited amount of time to earn it. Come on, baby, come on. Yes! Alright, we made it. So now we can rebuy those trucks for all those other lines. Okay. Go to the Chicago market. Go to the Chicago market number 2. And Chicago market 4. Okay. Okay, now we're going to open this up. We're going to say buy train. We're going to put this down here. We're going to put this over here. And you'll see why a little bit later. Alright, our train is full. See, we built that depot or that terminal and it started delivering, so I don't know. So the advantage of being able to sell directly to the commercial market, apart from avoiding the police, it also makes it to where we actually get quite a bit of money just when the train comes in, and then the trucks can go deliver and we'll get some more money. So that's why we're not so worried about the trucks taking a long time to get to Indiana or Detroit, because a lot of the product is just going to go straight here into downtown Chicago. Okay, let's see if we can't get paid at the end of the month. See if we can't afford another one of these. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Mom, don't call me little JJ in front of my investors. Okay, back to the moonshining business. Where were we? Oh yeah, the prohibition. Here we go. Get another card on him. Paint him black because he's a moonshiner and he only runs when the moon shines. Okay, we have a little bit of extra money. Let's get a few more trucks on the moonshine business. Gotta wait till you have some money because you have to pay the drivers extra. Chicago. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good, very good. So you can see in here how the city builds into your roads. So that's why you want to stake your claim at the beginning. Oh, we get 2 deliveries in 1 month. Well, just about. One, 2, and 3. There we go. That's probably about as big as we're going to make the train. Here comes our army of trucks. What? You idiots. Turn around. I don't know why. I don't know what would make them choose to go to the far away station, especially when the goods are right here. It's like the developers maybe should put in something where they go to the station they're supposed to load from. So, here we go. Oh wait, one more. Get out of there, George. You can't sit around and just wait. Not in this business. Henry, get going. It's like new smuggling drivers, you know. Okay, cool. We got a bunch of stuff heading for Indiana and Detroit. All the party goers rejoice. Okay, you see this building is much larger than it was before. It takes up its whole lot. Okay. Very cool. Okay, head for the depot. Okay, let's pause while we do this. Oops. Okay, let's try this again. Try it the other way. I guess it could just push it, you know. Okay, let's make sure we don't get longer than 160 meters, which probably shouldn't be a problem. And that's it. I'm gonna say, keep trying to tell myself, don't get greedy. Well, too late. All right, we're greedy. However, don't get too greedy. There we go. Okay.
This has been JJ McGillicutty's Transporting Tycoon Empire on Total Corruption Gaming with your host, Eric Talon87. Join us again next time as JJ McGillicutty and company attempt to avoid the police checks that threaten their new moonshine business. See you there.